An endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner.
Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry on.
Champions are forever.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. Hope everybody's doing well today. Epignosis, first one in. Good afternoon, Shadowverse. T. Smitty in the building. What's up, y'all, lady? How you doing, man? Slinger, what's going on? Shadow time, baby. Atomic Elephant, how you doing? I see you. All right. Well, let us get started. Let's switch over here. There we go. That over there. Okay. I got the game coming up and everything here. So, real quick. I went to the podiatrist, that's the foot doctor, and she said I had pretty feet. Thank you. And there was the reason that I really started going, for the diabetes. You always want to check, make sure everything is, okay, and everything's okay there. No diabetic related issues or anything. I had one toe, that has had fungus for years. I hated how it looked, and it was discolored. And I don't remember when my toe actually wasn't discolored. Just one, mind you. All the other ones just fine. Just that one stands out. And it's been that way since I think even college. Okay. And remember, I told you guys I had never been to a podiatrist before. So she gave me because I had tried other things for the nail fungus, remedies, vinegar, all kind of stuff, and none of it seemed to be working. And I mean, I would try it. Ooh, hold up. There we go. All right, hold on. Let's start this up, and I'm going to use up my energy. May as well. Alliance quest is ended. No more energy issues, y'all. There is no more energy issues. Let's add you. And let's add you. Can I give you a Deathless status so you can rank for him? Oh, man. He's a bad boy. Oh, wait. Deathless Guillotine. I like Deathless Guillotine. Mine is rank 3. I was determined to get all the Deathless champions. Didn't even know how good they were. Or which ones were good. But I wanted them. Shadow time. Excellent. The hardest job to do is changing light bulbs. You can't do it without screwing up. Caveman Oog! What up, man? Pixie Bow, what's up, girl? All the dancing in 80s and 90s and Winkle Picker boots do that to toes. Well, and I don't even know. She asked me, she goes, do you remember any trauma to the toe or anything like that? Did you stub it? You know, it would have been so long ago. I don't remember. You know, but she gave me this nail polish lacquer. I have no idea what the difference is. I had never used no nail polish on my nails, toes or fingers, never. So I started using that. I've been using it for a while, and it's made it look so much better. The fungus is gone. The nail is still regrowing. That takes a while. It looks like it's lightening up a little bit. You know, it takes a while. And it started feeling a little tender. My nail was getting ingrown. I mean, I would touch it and I'd be like, ooh, it hurt. So I tried to get it with my own nail clipper. Tried to get it, you know, clip it as much as I could in the corner, but I couldn't really get enough of it, right? Still hurt. So I mentioned it to her. Oh yeah, she looked at it. She goes, right here? I was like, oh yeah. And she looked, she goes, yeah, it's in there. I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted to hear, but I kind of knew it anyway. And she took her clippers, y'all. And she dug in there. Oh my goodness. It hurt. And she got as much as she could. But it hurt. Let me tell you. And she told me, she goes, that's as much as I can do right now. If it continues to get ingrown, because she did get it away from the flesh, which means she dug the flesh as well. Then there's a procedure to remove part of that nail. They have to numb up the toe and then remove part of it. And she said, get something at the nail bed so that it won't grow back into the flesh. So I was like, okay. She goes, just let me know if it, you know, continues. So good. But that hurt and I was in pain, y'all. I still cannot touch that toe. If I, just to get you an idea of how tender it is, I got in bed and I pulled the covers over me and it went over the toe. And that set off a wave of pain. She's giving me some, I have it coming, antiseptic and all that good stuff. And make sure, because it's a little open wound, really. And That's why I was like, yesterday, I was like, I don't think I just wasn't feeling like it. And I'll get that antiseptic today. But yeah, it still hurts. I have to be careful. If I put any pressure, meaning even, you know how you walk and your toes actually bend? It's a lot of stuff you don't realize you do automatically, but when it hurts, you notice it. And that's what was happening. So, yeah. Hold on. Let me see. All right. So, yeah, we good. Just gotta, you know, I was staying off of the toe for a little bit. Off of my feet, really. And then when I walk, I try to walk like a duck. Beefcake Jr., what's up, man? Triple G, what's going on? Did I miss Emperor Doom takedowns? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. That's gonna be tomorrow. I still haven't even completed it once. Ooh. Man. Which one do I want? I'm maxed out on everything. Let's go with that one. That one's useful. I always get this one. I'm gonna start using them too. Once I'm maxed out on them, I'll start using them. Okay, so weekly supply run is done. And I should be able to do one more of these. So all this time, all you needed was a little hot pink nail polish and you'd be set. Apparently. Thankfully, it's clear. But it worked. And it is working. Toe look, I mean, like I said, there's no fungus no more because that was ugly. Oh, I hated that thing, man. And like I said, it didn't even, you know, the worry with fungus is that it might spread to your other toes. It never did. It's only that one toe. Never spread to any other toe. Never had any fungus, still don't, on any other toe. But just that one. I don't even understand why. But now I don't have fungus on any. Haha. And I'm just doing it to make sure that as the nail grows back, you know. Atomic elephant. Maybe I should have tabbed into stream after I ate my food. Well. New topic. One that's even more fun. Did you guys hear about the girlfriend that chopped up her boyfriend? He survived, though. She chopped him up with an axe. And then she, on her mugshot, just a grinning. Did y'all hear about that? Did y'all see her? She a cutie, for real. But she crazy. Suck the toe, it's only mushrooms. Be Michelin star to a vegan. Oh, heck no. I remember this one news story where I guess the property owner or something used his key to come into this guy's apartment. And the guy woke up with that man on his toes. He's lucky that guy was calm. Cause yeah, he might have got beaten to death with that. Cause it sounds weird and strange, which it is, but it's still assault. That is assault. Joe, what's up, man? And Billy D, Beer Belly Buddha, what's up, man? All right. And I had a fun time last night, this morning. Got a lot of stuff done. Well, I got a couple of things done. Steven Martinez, what's up, man? Shadow, I know you love Bastion just like I do. Just curious with these 7-star stat casts, have you tried Iron Man Infinity War on him instead of just using Sentinel? I like it. No, I have not tried that. Because, of course, they said Sentinel was the way to go. I would kick him so hard with Daz Sicko thinking for play. Yeah, Billy D. He lucky. That, yeah. That guy was very, very kind and patient. I think what probably happened is he woke up and he was just so stunned at what was happening. You know? Woo. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I would have done in that situation, but I don't think he would have had a good time. I'll tell you that. Don't think he would have had a good time. I may have gone to another place for a little bit. Let me use my energy for Alliance Quest. But yeah, man, when I heard that news story, all I could say was, oh, hell to the no. The police would have been called after. Hello, 911. Yeah, Boom, headshot. What's up? I'm for real still trying to find that case you said about the girl who chopped up her man. Really? Hold up. Let me find it. I might still have it in my history. Let me see if I still have it in the history. And I'll put the link there. Give me a second. And since I have multiple accounts, I think it was on this account. Yep, I was looking at that. I might have looked at it on all right, hold on. Do it this way. I might have looked at it on a different account. Alrighty. Let's see. Wow. It is not easy to find, it looks like. No wonder. Ah, found it. Give me a second here. See her? That's her mugshot. See what I searched for up here? And there's the link. That's just a quick clip that I found just searching for that. But that's her mugshot. Yeah, attempted murking because he survived. Yep, she's my height. That's what she did. That's her mugshot. There were other pictures of her. Yeah, so you can look up her name like this too. What? Okay. That's that. Let me do like multiple things at the same time here. All right. Get the energy done. The Merc with a mouth. What's up, Deadpool? How you doing? Here, hey. There we go. That was good. Hit him with it. Oh. Don't fire it. Don't fire it yet. There we go. I love the rewards of the new Elder EQ. All that tier 1 dust for my 4 stars helps a lot with Arena. Most grind Arena. Yes! That worked out perfectly. Good. My comp Titan was nice. Wife pulled me a 7-star Gentle. Nice! Gentle is nice, man. I really like Gentle. And I do have a video on him, too. LordShaedow, she is a, what is that, screwball? If I fight another person with 25 plus rank 4s, I'll scream, yeah. That ain't fun, is it? Come join the fun. This ain't no time to be staying home. Ooh, there's too much going on. I love when they just hit all into my block. I got nowhere to go. Back it up. Just all into my block. Yeah, buddy. Hit him with it. I hope it doesn't kill her. Send me an angel right now. What's up, Samuel? Man, how you doing? Ah, good. That was perfect. Is this Marvel Rivals? Nope. I'm just playing AQ for a little bit. Use up my energy. So I'm gotta do it tonight. I'm good. First time to the stream. Woo! Nice. Welcome to the stream. All right. Let's see. Just use it up. And I've started using Mr. Sinister against this guy here. Because he's annoying. So as soon as he gets his special one off, he's going stun immune. See? Now I can't. Come on. Can't do what I normally would do with Sinister. And since his thing doesn't pause the striker stun, come on, just dash him forward. Come on now, quit playing with me. But you see why I use him now? See that delay? I actually see the delay. So of course they can block it. But look at my health. And this ain't day one. So yeah, I use him now for that fight. Get that shock on him. He don't care. Where's it going? I will be finished with my basic milestones before you start your grind. That's a possibility. Now let's see if this guy here acts up. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Nope. He wouldn't do it. Notice how he kept me from getting a reparry. He hit me once and then did a heavy. That is how they counter the reparry. Look at this. It's ridiculous. See? Now he's immune to it. So what I gotta do that. But he's gonna get that special 2 off, which he loves to do. Look at all the damage. And I can't parry, I can't stun him. So I just gotta fight it normal. All right. I'm telling you, those 2 fights right there are the absolute worst. That's where any shenanigans that are gonna happen. Although I've had her do some crazy stuff too. Yeah. I was trying to get her to, that happens almost every time. I was trying to get her to attack so I could intercept her. And she just waited and intercepted me instead. So I gave up, said whatever. All right. Last fight for AQ. For now, anyway. I've learned with this guy not to let him start getting his power gain. So I fire off a special 1 instead. Oh, great. Tapped me a little bit before I was done. Okay. Oh, and I found a an application that allowed me to batch resize all of my pictures, all the champion photos. So all of them are the same dimensions. Makes things so much nicer. So you won't have me switching over and all of a sudden, bam, it's a huge one. Fixes all of them. And I'm slow playing this one here, as you see. All right, so we got Mantis and Bastion. All right, so hopefully this works really nicely. Okay, so Mantis. Mantis, there you go. Yep. Nice and easy there. And, oh wait, whoops. Wrong one. Darn it. Mantis is featured. I have them right next to each other. Okay, come on. Mantis. There you go. And then the let's see, okay. Okay. And the basic champ is Bastion. There we go. Much better. See how quick and easy that was. Okay, finally. Let me set that up there. Okay. All right. Let's get ready to rumble. And I can tell you guys some stuff been happening with me. All right. Whoops. Okay. Now. So we got Crazy Girl. You can look her up. Chop up her boyfriend with an axe. Grinning on a mugshot. And she's pretty too, so that's how they get you. They're crazy. See, that's a little too crazy for me. Okay, just a little too crazy. So, in the laundry room, you know, we have an area back here. Something happened with the electricity. The light went out. Even though I changed the bulb, it wasn't the bulb. So we're going to have an electrician come in. But in the meantime, it is dark back there. You know, I need to go to the bathroom. I got to go through the dark. Unless I, you know, bring a flashlight or my phone or, you know, something. So, got some very cheap motion sensor lights. Easy to set up and everything. You know, very small. They're like about this big. And there are 4 of them. Take 3 AAA batteries. And they 4 of them for like $10 on Amazon. And I got them yesterday, put them up, and they're working great. They're not as bright as, you know, I might have wanted, but they do the job. And we still have the electrician coming, so. And then while I was doing that, I was like, you know what? I had this what is it? It's a an organizer for the bathroom, you know, where you put like your little toiletries or whatever, and it's a hanging storage thing with shelves. I had put it together a while ago. My sister remembers how long ago it was because it's been a while. And I just never put it up. I don't know why. Wasn't hard to put up. But you know, I had to make it difficult. And I ain't gonna take all the blame for it. They gave me these tiny little screws. So of course, you know, put a hole in the wall, put the, you know, I don't know what you call it, the jacket where the screw goes in. And I'm trying to get the screw in there. It falls. I can't find it. It probably fell in the garbage. And it only gives you 2. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, all right, fine. And I found another screw that I had from something else that took the, you know, same wall mount type thing. But that screw, the head of the screw wouldn't work. So I had to take that out. And then I went looking and I found another one where the screws were about the same size as the screws that came with this one, but they were longer. And of course I dropped that one too, but I was able to get a broom and find that one. And I was able to put it up. It's up there now. And it looks nice and sturdy. So, man. Should have been very easy. But me dropping the screw and then having to try to find something else. I'm glad we had another mounting kit. Otherwise, we would have just had to get one. I think it was the mounting kit for those lights. Because the lights can be mounted by using the sticky, or you can screw them in, you know, wall mount them. And their screws was much better. I don't know why, but I really want to have Deathless Guillotine at rank 4. Okay. She's nice. The only thing that I wish was a little bit better, but I guess she would be too powerful. I wish it was more reliable, that lifesteal. But when it hits, boy, woo! She ain't no joke. So yeah, I definitely like Deathless Guillotine. Not as much as I like Deathless Thanos. Deathless Thanos is first. Deathless Guillotine is second of the Deathless champions. Wait. Deathless Thanos, Deathless She-Hulk, Deathless Guillotine. Then Deathless Groot. And then in last place, Vision. You still have to do Guillotine's challenge, but I don't have any Guillotine, 6 or 7. Just wait. It'll get there. Oh, okay. So I also have a an announcement to make. A change in my alliance. No, I'm not getting kicked. I'm being returned to my original battle group. When I joined the alliance, I was in battle group 2. And then later, they needed help in battle group 1, so I got moved to battle group 1. Now, battle group 2 needs the help. And I believe they are removing one person there. Performance issues. And then I'm going there to help them out. Especially in Alliance Quest. But in Alliance War, it looks like I'm going to be on a different path now. Still on the left side. But I'll be on path 1. And one of the guys who does path 1 a lot has offered to help if I need any help. So what that means is that I'll need different champions ranked up to handle that path. But fortunately, I already have the champions that are really good for that path. So we shall see. So that'll be interesting. He said that they often put Photon at the end of that path, and I'm like, man, I usually get Photon on that safeguard, stupid safeguard path. So we'll see if I do better on this path. Because it's been a long time since I used since I was on path 1. Put it this way, I remember on path 1, I forget what the node was called, but Gladiator Hulk was the GOAT for that path. Nobody could beat him on that path. The node triggered his what you call it? Let's reset it. Forgot what it was called. But it triggered it, and it would be very difficult to die on that path. I never did. Every season that I was on that path and was using Gladiator Hulk, never lost a battle. And I remember my alliance leader was like, since you take that path and you use him, who would be good to go up against him? I'm like, I don't know. I said if they have Gladiator Hulk on that path, just throw anybody there, because there's some that are a little bit more difficult for him. But yeah, so that's when I last was on like path 1. I've done path 2 as well, but again, long time ago. It's been years since I've been on path 3. They've changed the nodes and all of that. And I've been on path 3. So this should be interesting. So we have that to look forward to for this new war season. And I saw something that I was very happy about. So remember I kept saying I saw Bastion being banned a lot, so I know he's going to be globally banned? No, because the new war nodes whitelist him because he is what is it? Starts with a P. But he has that new tag, Perseverance or something like that. And so he is ban immune. That's nice. That is really nice. So I might be able to use him. But we'll see if there's anybody on that path that I can use him against. I don't know. Levy, what up, man? I've done path 1 in the past. Used to use OS there. Yeah. Omega Sentinel seems to be the way to go. But I also have the leader. And I have Lady Deathstrike. You know, so there are options that I have for that path. They moved me from path 6 to 4 now. I used to use Mole Man now mainly. Oh, I need to use Mole Man now. Yeah. Oh, I messed up in the war. This is off-season war. I brought Mole Man for that safeguard node. I forgot that anytime you shrug off a debuff, you take damage. Mole Man can't do that fight. Now, regularly, I would have just taken off my ouchies and just gone, but it's off season, so I just revived through it. Wasn't about to do that. Off season, it's for practice and loyalty. That's all. Get loyalty to hold you up for the next season. I keep dropping my mouse wrist rest here. And yeah, some people prefer to take a break. But you'll get it even if you just do some fights. There's no need for stress or anything. No boosting, no anything. Don't even have to take the boss down. All you gotta do is jump in, do a few fights, and you're gonna get the loyalty at the end for just participating. So it's just free loyalty. But I don't remember if it's mandatory. I do it anyway because I want that loyalty. Because I'll be crying when I need to use loyalty to buy some health potions. I don't want that. Nicholas, what's up, man? Is Fragius? Plat 2. Wait, what? I was running through chapter 5 of Classic EQ for the first time this morning. Guess Kabam didn't like how good Claire was doing. They took over the controls on me. Oh, wow. And she just stood there on fight number 5. Ouch. But Nicholas, wait, what? How you doing? What do you mean plat 2? I missed something. Can you feel it? All right. Woo. Let's do that. But yeah, so I got to, I'll do a run through 9.3, get it completed. And then I'll do exploration live, which means I got to do, make sure I get my arena in so I can relax. Oh, that's the name of the, no, that's his name, I thought. Wait, what? All right, hold on. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. Oh, BG2. Got it. Yeah, I just joined in. I haven't even looked at all the peoples in there. Hold up. Let me go over here. Look at all the people. All right. Okay, so you are Nick, right? In the alley? Is that your name on a line, Nick? Said you just got home? Okay, wait. So you got 3 different names. All right. I'm gonna get it. Hold up. We driving me nuts. Okay, so this is why I'm bad with names anyway. And then they do this. Drive me crazy. Okay. Hold on, let me play. All right, so I'm gonna find it. Forbearance. I said it started with a P. But no. That's it. Forbearance. I was close. Perseverance. I was close. Okay. So the tag is forbearance. Now your name, Nicholas on YouTube, Phragius online, I guess. Found you. Okay, but you're not in battle group 2. You're in battle group 3. Got it. Ha. Now my brain can rest. I'm gonna mess with her. She's immune to stun. And see, I don't really care. No healing, no boosting, nothing. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Imagine if I was healed or boosted. And see, I don't really care. But look at what Corvus did. No boosts, nothing. Yeah, almost. Yep. It's because I ran out of charges, and I saw that. And, of course, the node was going to... I could have still had it if she blocked. I could have hit into her block and finished her off. But, like I said, I don't really care. It's off-season. But, as you can see, Corvus can do that fight. Just having fun. What's this one? I mean, I can, like I said, because we're not trying to win. Just use one of these level 1s and just blitz it through. Why not? Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. She tough. Oh, unstoppable. What the heck? Oh, wow. I was faltered. Okay. I'll have to do this one over again. What the heck? She just decks it? What the heck? What's all that? Everything I did, she countered. I'm like, okay, special 2. Oh, you're faltered. You can't touch me. Wait, what? What? What did you do? I don't really fight Jean Grey, so. That was funny. Ah. Yep. That reverse control thing kind of messes me up, and I freeze for a second while my brain is trying to deal with that. I just have to get used to fighting her, pretty much. But see, this is the time to practice and play around. Let's do that. What in the world? Wow. He's not fully healed, so that's why he's having a hard time. Let me try something. Let's try Mole Man. Wow. That was all into the block. I do want Jean Grey. She is one of my most wanted. Wow. She is tough. I wonder who folks are going to use for her. Huh. Yeah, see, for me, this is no stress. This is fun. Ah. Yeah. I can't even get to a special 2. And then when I did that one time, she faltered me, which I still don't know. Is that, wait, let me see. Is that the node? Oh, that's right. She is, it's the tactic. That's why she keeps going. Yeah, she gets unstoppable, and then she has the tactic. Yeah. Okay, Brian, what's up, man? Hold on, let me refresh my where are they? Get some more of them cheap revives and have some more fun. I remember way back in the day, I got a field promotion in my alliance because I was stubborn. Jack and Ironheart, that's who people are using against her. I'm just playing around in Alliance War, and then I'm gonna go back to Arena. But I'm just fascinated by this one here. Trying to get a little practice in. Okay, now falter. Okay. Wow. I'm still faltered? No! Dang it, man. I don't know if you could hear it, but I was tapping my special. All I was doing was trying to get a special 2 off. I was tapping it, and it wouldn't let me do it. I'm like, no, come on, special. That's what I was waiting for, the whole thing. As long as I can get that special 2 off. That's all I was trying to do. Wouldn't let me do it. But I think I got what I need to do, though. So you got to worry about the unstoppable, the falter, and the reverse controls. And you got to get through this shield. Okay. No, come on. I didn't see her. She'd just be firing her special off in your face. But I'm getting used to it, as you see. She just firing it off. Bastion destroys her. Good to know. All right, let's try it again. Unstoppable. Good night. And then faltered. Wow. It's like, man, so much. It's gonna feel good when I take her down, because you know I ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Even though this is not the best for her, I don't care. I see why my alliance mate stopped. Aye. Ha ha! Got one. Ha 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 ha! Man, that falter is awful. Falter, then unstoppable. Good night. But hey, we got that special 2 off. Yeah. She going down. We'll have a really high count for deaths, but hey, who cares? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. 4%. Like I said, she going down. Although, why didn't that hurt her? My special 2. She must have had a shield up or something. Ooh, I want Jean Grey. Maybe this will trick him and think that this is a great placement for her, but no, I'm just using a bad counter. They're like, man, she got really good kills here. And then in the season, rip. falter out of nowhere. And that messed me up completely. Notice how she stopped her combo? She went, pop, pop. Yeah, because I know you can't hit me. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? She's like, ha, gotcha. Man. But with the right counter, she did. She timed it just right. Good night. There we go. Woo! Girl is something else, boy. What's this one? Stunning reflection. Ooh. Let's play. What'll Mole Man do? Ooh, boo. Boo! We played enough. Let's get back to it. Love those perfectly operational inputs. Yeah, I was tapping it hard too, boy. I was like, get it, get it. Hey, nope. Not this time. How y'all liking Silver Sable now that you had to fight her and she was annoying? Because I always like Silver Sable. Especially you get them traps put down. Oh my goodness. Rip them up. All right. We got Hercules, the people's champ. Herc. All right. Okay, so what's everybody up to anyway? It looks like I will have to start ranking to get my prestige up so I can get better rewards so I can rank up more champions. This is how Kabam is doing it now. And I will not be surprised if prestige factors into other things as well. If they start doing that, I will not be surprised. So I did get my prestige up a little since the last time we looked. It's a little over 28,000 now. And I think we get like 40 Sig Stones for finishing up Act 9.3. And where those 46 stones go, I don't know. I might just save them. but we'll see. Emma. Come on, bug girl. Ugh. No, sir. Oh, I also did the side quest. Much better. No items needed. I did the top 4 difficulties. I used Serpent, Photon, and Spider-Woman. Got the objective done. No problem. That Mysterio, he was the problem one. Nah. Photon took care of him pretty well. So, anybody done the side quest yet? If you have Serpent, he does a lot of those fights. He's kind of an MVP for it. Ha ha ha. He thought he was safe by blocking. Don't you see what this boy has in his hands? Block it if you wanna. Oh, man. Come on. There you go. And I see that Yelena up there as the boss. I ain't fighting her. I don't like her. I could. I don't like her. She need to get to my rosters where she needs to. Then it's on. Nope, and won't either. It's made for high-skilled players and rosters. You could do some of the other difficulties, though, Billy. Do threat level 2 and 3. And 4. You don't have to do threat level 5. Get something. Those are very easy. Too bad they've taken such a hard stance on Arena. 'Cause, man, if they could do a couple of things like T. Smitty said, it'd be nice if we could see the champs we're fighting against, at least, you know, so that we could choose a good matchup. And also, I would love to see us have the ability to use pre-fights. That'd be nice. For some fights, anyway. You go ahead, cutie patootie. So we can choose teams without Enchantress, you know? And Serpent. Or if we do see Serpent is on the team and we have a counter, we can select that one if we want to. Or if the Serpent is unawakened and I got Kushala, I'll go after him. There we go. The other black man. Yo, what's up, man? I'm going to watch Gen Z. Have fun. All right, take care, Atomic Elephant. Serpent isn't so bad for me anymore. He's still, depending on what they've done. Like, they put me up against a rank 4 Sig 200 Serpent. And I had no counters for him. I'm like, what am I supposed to do now? Just lose. I just had to make sure that I won the other 2 fights. I forgot what the first fight was, but the second one was Enchantress. And then Serpent. But I found that that doesn't happen if I just use my 7 stars. Because what I started to do, I started to use a mix. I would use, what do you call it? I would use, I wouldn't filter out 6 stars. So whoever the top champs were, that's who I used. Enchantra's been out over a year and still not really a counter for her. Not a hard one, but there's champs they can definitely rip her up. Okoye does a good job. Really high damage champions do a good job. Ah, Billy, you're having lag issues. Got it. What you walking up on me for, bro? Really? Eat all that? Damn, top defenders are horrid. I play possum, let them kill me. Enchantress, Serpent, and another Enchantress I got one day. Yeah, it's so bad, and I have not got a streak for more than a year. One thing I have learned, if I am going to use some of my 6 stars, I turn off the express mode. Problem is, we still need an Enchantress AI that help. Yeah. It's just a bad design. Yeah, Spider-Woman does well against her. So glad I got a Spider-Woman. Just wait. And the fact that Spider-Woman is poison immune just made me love her even more. But yeah, inputs and AI make a lot of things really painful. You know, if you have to intercept them for any reason, for me, that's a bad idea when the AI is in the state that it's in. A passive AI, you can't intercept her. It's not gonna work. Come on, Yondu. Who cried when Yondu saved Star-Lord. Fess up. Fess up now. Ooh, toe's starting to hurt again. Dang it. I got no cash. What's up? You did your second epoch clear. Woo. Need to stock up on revives for my third clear. Man, you moving. Moving and grooving. AI input should have been Kabam's priority a long time ago. Yup. You right. What's this crying you speak of? I remember you telling me you don't really cry like that. I didn't cry, but I was feeling misty-eyed, I'll tell you that. I was like, oh, man. You know what it is? When you have misjudged a person for the entire time, and then at the end you find out that you had misjudged them badly right as they're dying. You're like, oh, it's all kind of regrets. Remember Snape in Harry Potter? That was huge. I had people going, oh, wow. We had him as the villain. And you find out how he basically protected Harry all that time. You're like, holy crap. And you find out that he loved Harry's mother so much that he protected the son, even though the father was a bully. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? That we had us going, oh my goodness. The reason I did my second clear was Ares. He's too fun. People are telling me Dread Emperor Doom is fun. We'll see. Because I loved Ares. Going to try the side quest with Photon Serpent and Medusa. That should work. Photon can do that Mysterio. I keep hearing and reading the reason they won't prioritize that to fix is because it makes them money, and that makes complete sense to me. Yeah, I mean, if it makes them money. Never mind, Angela instead of Medusa. Did you already do the objective? Do the objective. If you want, I think you can do this. Of course, I didn't do it this way, but you can do like threat level 2, get the objective done there, and then just bring whoever you want for the next ones. Rowling did good. Yeah. Snape both loved and hated Harry due to his parents. Exactly. It was wild. Because he saw the father in Harry, but loved the mother. Yeah, she did a good job. That Snape, you thought he was your typical villain until the end, and you're like, whoa, what dimension is this? Snape had multiple dimensions. And Harry, even Harry, when Snape was dying, Harry was like floored when he saw, because he was just like, no, you got to know this. You have to. He could not die with Harry, you know, because they were celebrating. They were like, yeah, we got you. You know, you've been trying to, you know, destroy Harry all this time. He needed to know. That's not true. He was not his enemy as much as he didn't like him, but liked him still. Oh man, that was good. I got to tell you, I was sitting there, my jaw was like, oh. Did not see that coming. But yeah, JK, she did a good job on that one. Really, the whole series. Although I still say the Quidditch match, that was usually movies don't do as good of a job as the book, because the book can really just, you know, inflame the imagination, and it's real hard to, you know, do that in the movies. With the Quidditch match, the movie actually did a better job than the book's description. And I was like, wow. Yes, T. Smitty. I picked up on Snape during the 6th book when he was still trying to teach Harry as they were leaving the school. If anyone picked up on that, yes. That was my only clue that he may not have liked him. At that point, I was thinking he may not have liked him, but he was grudgingly helping him anyway. And that was like, huh, I wonder why he's doing that. Whoopsie. Hey, where's my, where's my Digicloak? I get to hit them once. All right. But yeah, that was my only clue. But I did see that, T. Smitty. Well, I read the series, so I read the whole series before the movies. But yeah, in that book, I don't remember which book it was, but I do remember that. Easy, like Sunday morning. How you doing, man? Why you stop playing Forged to Fight? Did I play Forged to Fight? What was Forged to Fight again? But I'll tell you this. See down there? I'm taking donations for a computer upgrade. Or upgrades. Depends on how much I have at the time. But I need a better graphics card. First and foremost. Oh, no. That wasn't me. I never played that one. Although you might be thinking, was Triple G or Dread maybe played that. I don't know. Or Jason and Jabari. But yeah, no, I've never played that. I never played the Transformers game, but I seem to remember one of them playing it. But for PC games, I've been trying to play a variety, but my graphics card was holding me back. First, it was Diablo. Folks even donated, and I got Diablo, and I was playing it, and it was gorgeous, and I was having fun, but kept lagging, which was destroying the experience. Because not only do I have to be able to play, but I also stream it. And my graphics card just was not up for it. I run a 1050 Ti with 1 gig of VRAM. It couldn't handle it. And so I ended up stopped playing that. Then I think the next PC one I wanted to try was Horizons. And I love Horizons. And if you go back to the live stream, you'll see couldn't even get it to play. It was ridiculous. Ended up returning that one. And then getting Doom. Now, I'm an old Doom soldier, so I was like, yeah, let me get back into Doom. I love me some Doom. Played it for a little bit, kept lagging. Especially when you were in, you know, an area where there was a lot of monsters. And I'm sitting there lagging and dying and lagging and dying, and that's not fun. So I was like, okay, we need to put that on hold until I can upgrade. So once I do, though, it's gonna be on. But for now, we'll just enjoy ourselves here. Relax. Chill. Chat. Oh, I think my food got here. Hey! All right, let's see. Come join the fun. This ain't no time to be staying home. Here we go. Let's see. Ooh. They are doing it good. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it well. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it well. What was I doing? There we go. I don't see. Yeah, I think they just checking to see where my food is. Okay, it's still on the way. It'll be here at the perfect time right after the stream. Beautiful. Or actually, yeah, well, yeah. Be here after the stream. How do we beat Guillotine 99? Hit her 60 times and she beat me with full health. Oh, in the side quest? I wish I could go back in there and show you, but it won't let me. But I think I used Photon. Or did I use Serpent? Since I did it multiple times, I've used Serpent and I used Photon. Oh! 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 Do you know that I loved her Special 2 animation with the little foot, but I didn't know that there was a timing to get more damage. So I've been practicing that. And oh my goodness. But yeah, I just usually fight, I fought her normally. I didn't really do much. I'm trying to remember. You know how to turn off her digicloak, right? Just got to knock her down. And I usually try to push her to a special 2. And then when she starts her special 2 animation, dash back 3 times. And then wait. And then counter with a heavy. That's pretty much what I do. And keep in mind, she will heal from specials. While she has that, wait, no. Thinking of somebody different. Thinking of Lady Deathstrike. She'll heal at the end. But yeah, I didn't really have a major issue with her. I said, oops, upside your head. Oops, upside your head. Ooh, oh. You big old cow move. Haha. That's what's up. Dread Emperor Doom. Art team don't miss. He looks bad to the bone. All right. Got that bullseye down there. They need to give Mr. Fantastic the Maker makeover. But I know they won't. YT Chuchi, what's up, man? Do I keep on doing the Invisible Woman event to get more tickets once it's over? I don't know. I don't think they're gonna let you just farm those tickets, but I'd hold off. This game would be so much fun if the inputs would work. Yeah, I know. And it's been years now. I will say I've had a better time on the PC. Come on, big boy. Fire it off. Why you hit so hard? All right. But yeah, I'd hold off on that. I mean, you could try and see, but I think that they have a certain amount of tickets you can get, and I don't know if they'll let you just farm them like that. But I'm not sure. Yeah, it seems like they are trying to do the Kabam style. and force us to go to PC. Arjun, what's up, man? I was wondering how many units you can earn by grinding arenas every day. T. Smitty, sounds like a question for you. T. Smitty calculated all of that. I just do the arenas. I don't even be keeping track. But I know T. Smitty does. He has a spreadsheet. Oh, ooh, poisons. There we go. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well. But I know you can calculate it. You can calculate it somewhat just looking at the milestones and how many units are in there. Some of the trials give you the most amount of units, so you always want to do that one. All right, there he goes. All milestones for all 3 arenas can get you a total of 540 units every 3 days, excluding Sunday. That's not including the battle chips. There you go. Decided to grind arena to get the Deathless Champ. It's going to be quite the hassle considering each piece of the Deathless Champ is 5K. Yeah. Price is too steep. I chose the worst time to take a break. Yeah. They did warn folks about that. They did say it was going to be very expensive. But yeah, you'll get even more from the battle chips as well. If you just grind arena, not just the milestone, but just grind it, you'll get quite a bit. Go ahead, hit me. Hit me, hit me. Hit me. Haha. And finish with a full bar of health. That's right. God of the Abyss, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, man? Whoop, whoop. The sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. The sound of the police. All right, so tomorrow, whoop, Dread Emperor Doom. And I don't really know who I'm going to use for it. It seems like people are saying Silk. But it seems like people are using whoever they want that has like multiple hits or whatever, but you could do it with anybody. Just that some are better and safer. Like North Star with all of his multiple hits. Seems to be a good one. And of course, Silk has multiple hits as well. But yeah, I'll probably end up using Silk. Yeah, God of the Abyss. It's the reverse for me. My Silk is rank 3, and I think North Star is still rank 1. Always gets me with that last hit. Right. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll take North Star up to rank 2. But he could be an annoying defender. I've gotten caught by him. There we go. Whew. I gotta be careful not to bump my toe on anything. It don't matter how hard it is. That'll make it hurt for a while. Come on. Come on. Woohoo. There we go. Come join the fun. This ain't no time to be staying home. Ooh, there's too much going on. Tonight is gonna be a night like you never known. We're gonna have a good time the whole night long. To the beat of the rhythm of the night, dancing to the morning light. Next thing I would not be surprised about is if Kabam started limiting the amount of revive and health pots we can use during quests, like they do with AW and AQ. Oh, I would not be surprised at that at all. I'm actually surprised they hadn't done that already. I am glad that they walked back their energy drought inducing decision. And it looks like we're going to have plenty of energy. No more energy problems. One energy per day plus your natural energy. And as long as they don't remove, well, I mean, they could remove the Elder's marks, but I do like not having to use the energy. But if we have a lot of energy surplus, bet. I'm about to put in a ticket and ask them how many revives they are going to compensate me for all the dropped inputs. Now, you already know what your answer gonna be. That would make even more people quit. Yeah. They don't seem to be worried about that, though, do they? People quitting. Long-time players. But I guess as long as new folks are coming in, they don't care. So, I don't know. Can't get in their minds. All we can do is play and prepare. Man, I'm telling you, Angela, boy. And I ranked her up, and now I'm not going to even be on that path. But that's okay. Because Angela's still good. I probably could have used Angela on that node against that Medusa in war. That's why I'm here, to warn the new players of exactly what they're getting themselves into. And Kabam don't like that. Of course they don't like that. You messing with their money. Playing with their money is like playing with their emotions. There's principalities in this. All right, let's go. One more again. Same team, eh? How many T6 class cats did you get after completing side quest level 5? It was a bunch. But they weren't the high ones, but yeah, I got a lot. Yeah, I got a lot. T-Spitty. I don't know how many, but I did get a lot. And I'm sitting there like, what in the world? I got enough to get one. I think there were 10%ers. I got a whole T6 and still was collecting more. So it had to have been over 10. I think. I don't remember where I started off. Whoops. Forgot she had dancing blades up. Okay, didn't want to get temp banned since they passed those out like they are Oprah. You get a ban. You get a ban. Everybody get a ban. Yeah. That was rough for people, man. I don't even know what. Anyway. I know why they had to do it, but that still sucked. Okay, guys. That is going to do it. Let me check and see if anybody is raid eligible, and then I'm going to go get something to eat. All right, let's see. Customize. All right, Lefty Knox, who we did raid just recently. Triple G, he's playing Fortnite, and Legacy is finishing up Act 9.3. And since I just saw Triple G in, let's go raid him. He been away for a little bit. All right, guys. Hashtag out of the shadows. Take care. Tomorrow we'll be exploring Act 9.3. So take care, and you all have a blessed day.